first buy call we have for today is Remsol Holdings Berhad. If you look at the chart, it has been maintaining its position above the 21-day EMA, keeping the primary uptrend intact. But then the concern is that we could see that even though it's in an uptrend, we could see a decline in MACD and a bearish ADX. So be careful that probably a pullback could happen soon. But then we believe the uptrend is intact as long it remains above this ascending triangle neckline pattern over here. If you look at the RSI, it made a fresh uptick, which means that momentum has just regained strength. We believe that the uptrend will remain intact. A stronger rebound could actually follow suit as long it remains above this neckline pattern over here. I might test our next resistance at 0.895. Next, we have a sell call on Opstar Berhad. So ever since its listing day, Opstar has been in a primary downtrend. And this primary downtrend could actually extend further as the stock actually just made a strong gap down yesterday with rising volume. If you look at the RSI, it has actually rose from its oversold zone. And due to yesterday's gap down, it already made a fresh downtick, which is a sign that momentum is weakening and further downside could actually happening. Additionally, if you look at the RSI, it just made a bearish crossover, reinforced the downtrend, and this signals further downside risk. And if you look at the MACD as well, it is now declining below the negative territory, which supports the idea that bearish momentum has regained strength. So watch out. Probably any rebound that happens for Upstart could be a false breakout, so watch out for that. The next support level is at 0.435, and we believe the stop loss is above 0.530. As long price did not break above that, the primary downtrend remain intact. Lastly, we have a sell call on Hexstar Capital Berhad. So the stock has actually just made a bearish continuation breakout yesterday as it's just broke below its descending triangle pattern with high volume yesterday. So if you look at the chart, it also has been a primary downtrend, and price now is also trading below all key moving average lines. If you look at all the other moving average lines, they are all sloping downward, which further solidify bearish momentum. If you look at the ADX reading, the DI negative also just made a fresh uptick, and the RSI also just made a fresh downtick and still above the oversold zone, which means that bearish momentum could actually continue. And if you look at the MACD reading, it is also slightly declining right below the negative territory, which is a sign that sellers are gaining control. So the next support level that we are aiming for is at 0.255. And we believe that as long price does not break above 0.315, any rebound could be a false breakout. So watch out for that. Price need to at least break above the 21-day EMA or the 50-day EMA, but then now it would be 21-day EMA since it's the closest one to actually regain strength.